Buy miniature cattle. They say that miniature cattle are actually the organic cattle. Long ago, the cattle were really as small as what we consider today as miniature. Only during the recent century that cattle was made bigger to answer the bigger market demands. Today, we are back to the original cattle size. Despite the smaller size, a miniature cattle is still in demand for the show, beef, breeder, small milker, and pet markets. That is why there are many possibilities when it comes to investing in miniature cattle. Whatever your reason for investing is, you can never skip the need to buy miniature cattle. Don't worry if this is your first time. The steps below will guide you through the buying. Learn more. There are at least 19 different breeds of miniature cattle. Choosing among these breeds can be really confusing, especially if you don't know the best breed for your needs. Learning more about the breed's differences, their temperaments, weaknesses, and strengths will help you decide which breed you should choose. Learn what each miniature cattle breed needs in order to grow healthily. Even though they are small, they still need enough space to roam around. Among the most commonly chosen breeds for beginners is the Highland. This miniature breed has better resistance against diseases. It has easy and cool temperament also. Contact a breeder. Always remember that the breeder reflects what he has bred. That is why choosing a reputable breeder is part of choosing the best miniature cattle. You can tell the possible behavior of the cattle by the breeder's personal and professional characteristic. For instance, if the breeder is clean and hygienic, expect his breeds to be clean and hygienic, too. However, don't just rely on what your eyes can see. Check the qualification of the breeder also. Learn what makes him able to breed the best miniature cattle. If there is a regulation board in your state that certifies breeders, then better check with them if the breeder you're eyeing at is certified. Choose the specific miniature cattle. Don't select based on the pictures or based on descriptions. Instead, choose the perfect breed personally. Go to the farm and mingle with potential breeds. Which one do you think will be best for your needs? Tips when buying miniature cattle. Besides following the steps above, also take note of the following tips. Choose organic. Buy the miniature cattle from farms certified or registered as organic. Cattle here may be more expensive, but you will only get the return of breeding organic animals in the future. Consider other options. Purchasing animals is only one of your options when buying miniature cattle. In fact, the animal alternative is the most expensive, costing from $2,000 to up to $12,000. Embryos are cheaper, priced at about $100. But embryos should only be chosen if you are sure you can raise them well until they grow into animals. Purchasing semen can be your choice too. This is the cheapest option but takes the longest time. Remember, buying the perfect miniature cattle is only the start. Perhaps, this is the easiest phase of all. After purchasing the cattle, you are now responsible for this living entity. Whatever its purpose for you, better make sure to take care of it as how a responsible and loving owner would. And you'll see everything you give to the animal will be given back to you.